When my rude girl, them who support me. We gon' match up them man in the party. We gon' make them ball out for mercy.
What's good, YouTube? It is your girl BK Syndicate. It's me, Jay. We are back for another review. This is Baddies episode 9. Baddies East episode 9. Mainly, you know, a ratchet TV show. I watched Baddies West, Baddies Atlanta, so might as well continue watching Baddies East. I didn't really have all my streaming equipment when it first started, when it first came out, so I didn't really have, you know, my review. But now that I do, I am going to be doing a review for this as long as it possible. So episode 9 mainly starts out basically from the ending of episode 8 with Biggie and Rolly. Yeah, with Biggie and Rolly, they are still fighting.
Wait! What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No!
Biggie and Rolly are about to scrap. Biggie runs up on Rolly, and then basically Rolly just kicks her in the goddamn chest. Just kicks that big bitch in her goddamn chest. Like, boom! Look at her, just kicking her right in the chest. And Biggie was basically like, oh, I eat those, I eat that, this and that. Like, come on. Ain't that. Like, the only thing that you fucking eat is McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Popeyes, and all the above. Chipotle, all that. She been eating all that good ass, Spanish food for a minute now. And Biggie is big. It's two big bitches basically fighting each other. It's fucking crazy. Biggie and Rolly should be, coming together and basically uplifting big women, but they're not. They hate each other and they're fighting, and now it looks like basically two sumo wrestlers that are rolling around trying to fight. It's fucking crazy to me. So in between Rolly and Biggie fighting, T starts walking in. Like, T just walks in like, hi guys, how's everybody? Like, all fake, on some fake shit, on some dumb shit. I didn't even know why T was even there. Like, I thought she would have went the fuck home as soon as Biggie, Rolly freaking dragged her across the freaking racetrack in the last episode. But I guess like she wants, to show bitches that you can't move me. So that's what's gonna happen. So T's talking, she's saying hi to everybody. Then all of a sudden, we see Rolly basically telling Biggie, oh, check your arm. You guys, Lila, you bit yourself, bitch. And I don't know how a bitch can bite herself, but it looked like Rolly took a big chomp out of that, like she was eating a fucking donut. So Rolly bit Biggie. Biggie's basically like talking about she need a tetanus shot and all that. While we're in between that, we see E.T. E.T. is basically just walking around behind Biggie and Rolly, and then all of a sudden you see her just not even sneak up behind. She just sneaks up right on T and starts swinging on her.
Natalie trying to ignore you.
She's not.
What the hell's going on?
Swinging on her. Pulls off this girl's new wig. Everything. Her wig is off. All types of shit. It's crazy. Like, all of it's gone. Like, just whipped off the wig on the floor. The blonde wig is no more. So that's that. Natalie basically says, with her long ass chin, talking about, oh, all of us can't stay here. We all gotta go to the other house. Bitch, I didn't even know there was another house until she said something. And maybe I'm missing something, that there were two houses in general. So from the get-go, they had two houses. So you were planning on splitting up these bitches anyway. So what was the point then? What was the point of having all of them in here, in this area, knowing that some of them don't like each other, then just to split them all up again? That makes no sense. So some of the girls are on one sprinter, some of the girls are on the other sprinter, and they're on their way. Moving forward, they're in the sprinter talking. basically talking about what happened, talking about how weird T was being, that she was being this and that. Natalie, with her wine glass chin self, was basically talking shit about T, which to me, I was like, wasn't you in the other episode literally trying to comfort and reassure this bitch to come back and all that? And now you're in the Sprinter talking shit about her, talking about she's being weird. That's that fake shit that everyone keeps talking about Natalie. That Natalie's a fake.
Let's go. Fake.
Everyone keeps talking about Natalie, that Natalie is a fake ass bitch, and that she can't, she sees dollar signs. That when something is basically, when she sees a money and she sees an opportunity to make money, Natalie is going to take it. I don't really like Natalie. I think Baddies is going to be her only like success. Bad Girls Club, Baddies. Like, she's not going to, I don't think we're ever going to see Natalie on a show like Tanisha. Tanisha is now on a show called, I think, Super Villains or something, and I think it's on WE TV. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. Tanisha did one season with Natalie for Baddies, and she was done with it because it was too ratchet, and it's basically, you're still stuck in Bad Girls Club era. That's why I think, like, she knows that all she's good for is Ratchet TV, and that's all Natalie's going to stay as, is a Ratchet TV host, Ratchet TV personality. That's all I see Natalie. If I was to ever see Natalie on a movie or another TV show, a sitcom, a soap opera, nothing, I would be like,
it's an evil world we live in.
Natalie just doesn't seem like she has any other talent other than doing Ratchet TV. So she is very lucky that she was able to get the opportunity that she got with Zeus and with the CEO to be able to come up with multiple seasons of Baddies. She can't use Baddies Club because Oxygen owns Bad Girls Club, so she's turned it to Baddies. But Baddies is basically Bad Girls Club, but they're all living in a house, they're all drinking, they're all going out to the club. It's just this time they're, I guess, doing promotions and trying to make money from it, other than Bad Girls Club, where they were just going out to the clubs all the time, getting drunk and fighting each other all the time. At least this time, when they fight each other, they go out later and make money. So that's really what it is. That's all that I see Natalie at. None is a Ratchet TV personality, and that's all that she will ever be. That's all you'll ever be, girl. Skipping forward, we have the girls, Biggie, all of them. Biggie, Anna, Tasiki, Sky, Smiley. I'm going to talk on Smiley soon, but we're not going to get there yet. But they're all in the house getting ready to get into the Sprinter, and they're basically talking about, once again, just like what Natalie and Rolly and Scotty and Mariah Lynn was talking about in the Sprinter. They're basically doing that now with their conversation. We skip forward, and now all the Natalie and all of them are now pulling up to the brand new house. It's a pretty dope house. It's a big ass fucking house. I can't lie. It's big, but I don't see the difference from all the other houses that they've been, except for like decorum and decorations and basically how many rooms the house has. But they're all living, but every single time they go to a new state, they end up in very nice homes. So now we get to the point where all the girls are getting dressed for the club. No, matter of fact, let me go into with Smiley. In the last episode 8 of Baddies, Smiley called the girls in the hospital saying that she had a miscarriage. So she's calling the girls. The girls are basically like, why are you smiling? Why are you in such a good mood if you just lost a baby? Literally, I don't even think like a couple hours, maybe like an hour or two later, when they're at the racetrack, Smiley comes in and she's fine. She doesn't look distraught. She doesn't look like she doesn't look anything like she just went through a traumatic experience. And her doctors told her that she needed to rest. So in this episode 9, let's be clear that this episode is just a continuation of what happened in the previous episode. So it's the same fucking day in episode 9 from episode 8. So in a span of just 2 days after she had her miscarriage, she's getting dressed, long ass nails, a leather mini skirt on and everything, looking real hoochie mama-ish. And I've never had a kid. I've never gone through the experience of having a kid. I've never had experience of having a miscarriage or nothing of that sort. But she doesn't look like she had a miscarriage. She's not acting like she had a miscarriage. She's not even like resting her body after this miscarriage, and it's 2 days later. So it really had me like thinking like maybe this bitch really is fucking lying.
I was with my girlfriend.
You alive?
Like, you gotta be fucking lying if you're gonna tell people that you had a miscarriage and then 2 days later you're going out to the club drinking and smoking. It makes no fucking sense to me. You should be laying your ass down.
Oh, you just getting supplies? Take your ass in the house.
Sleeping, eating soup, all the shit that to help you get better, to help your body heal and recover from losing a child. You should be home, sleep. She should have went home after that. But to me, Smiley seems like she's very fucking thirsty to get famous, and she's gonna do whatever it takes to get that fame, even if it means that she will have to lie. I do think that she's lying. Now, I don't have proof that she's lying, but I know a capper when I see one, and that bitch is fucking lying. Now they get to the club, right? To a club in Philly called Billionaires. They get into the club. It's hard for them to get into the club. All the people is losing their mind. Of course, there's a whole bunch of thirsty people basically trying to see the baddies. We then end up seeing Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda comes into the club, and he's in the section with the baddies chilling. He's having a good ass time. He's drinking, smoking, doing his thing, having a great time, you know. So while Bobby Shmurda there and everything, they're all, you know, having a good time, doing their thing. Natalie out of nowhere gets on the mic talking about, show your tits, show your tits. And some girl that's standing, I think, on, I don't even think it was a bar, but she was standing on a ledge or something, and she starts flashing her titties to the baddies. And I don't like, and she gotta be drunk. It gotta be some drunk ass hoes on here. All I know is that now I wouldn't be showing no titties for freaking Natalie's long chin self. Like dashboard chin, boat chin, banana clip chin, speed around chin, drag through the raw chin, big long chin, big long chin. That's what her name is. It shouldn't be Natalie. It's fucking crazy. So we're going through it. We're going through, passing through. Next thing you know, Bobby Shmurda has this weed gun. He's just going around he's just going all around in the section, basically just firing, smoking people's faces and everything. I like that gun. I probably might get that shit. It looks really good, and it looks like it'll get you really fucked up real quick. Bobby Shmurda is dancing. He gets on the table, right? He's dancing. He has his little weed gun. Next thing you know, Bobby's drunk ass, high ass, falls off the fucking table, lands. I don't even know where the fuck he landed because the camera didn't even pan down to him on the floor. Nigga pops back up, and he's like, yeah, I'm fine, and just starts dancing again. That's Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda is a dude that is going to want to have a good time. He's been in jail for at least 9 to 10 years now, and he did all 10 years, got out I think maybe 2-3 years ago, and he's literally just been, I think, just making up for lost time. Now they're leaving and they're going to a new club. I forgot what the fucking name is. I think it's called Spades. Could be Spades. In this club, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're going crazy, beating up each other. And all that. And Natalie's like, this is not the auditions. This is not the auditions. Girl, ain't nobody worried about your goddamn auditions. Somebody probably stepped on somebody's shoe and then that was that, and niggas started hitting niggas with bottles and shit. Somebody probably saw they man dancing with a bitch and probably got mad and started clocking bitches. That's probably what happened.
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment.
Ain't nobody thinking about your damn greater chin ass self. Fuck you, Natalie. Like, nobody really care about you like that. The episode ends and then we skip forward to the next episode that's coming up, and it doesn't really have a lot. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit. Them talking, it's just talking, and then they're basically gonna all meet up together at one location, and then I think all of them just start fighting. Basically, a bunch of them start fighting. Rolly starts fighting, T starts fighting. Not too sure, but they all start. Some of them start fighting in the next episode. Baddies East. So far, I think right now we're just getting into probably like the last couple of episodes. It's feeling like we're getting into the last couple of episodes due to the fact that we're only just seeing them just mainly throughout half of the show. They have been partying, drinking, smoking, fighting. Otherwise than that, nothing really interesting has happened since the Tasiki fight, when Tasiki basically beat up on Krishan Rock's little minions, her little friends that basically jumped her in the Sprinter van. She beat the shit out of them, and after that, it hasn't really been really like fire or popping. Nothing really else popping like that that's talkable has really been going on. But Rolly and Biggie did fight. We're going to see another little huge fight going on in the next episode. So I really am excited for that. I really do appreciate all of the people that have come onto my channel, to all the people that have found me by total chance, found me by typing in something. I do appreciate you guys for watching my video. I do appreciate all the ones that have liked my video. And I actually really do appreciate the ones that have commented on my videos. And you guys have really been like giving me good feedback. It's really motivating me to continue doing this. I know that sooner or later, like, I'm going to have 1,000, 100,000, 50,000 subscribers maybe. My goal right now is to get 100 subscribers. That's my first goal I'm making for myself. I think that's a pretty good goal for myself. I will be trying my best to give you content at least once a day or every other day to keep my shit going, keep my shit fresh. Love After Lockup, it's not going to be my only review. I will be doing reviews for Baddies East. I will be doing reviews for anything that comes out on Zeus. I will be doing reviews that come out on Now That's TV. Those of you that don't know what those websites are, those are other basically ratchet TV websites that shows a whole bunch of shit. So I will be doing reviews on that. Again, thank you all for watching. This is JBK Syndicates. I'll be back with another review. Peace out, and y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.
Big thing, small thing, I'm winding up on all thing. Short thing, tall thing, I'm winding up on all thing, and it's thing.